What's going on, fans and supporters and three-siders and friends and family and not so much friends and not so much family? Walking home and from my office right now, Saturday evening, Halloween. So yeah, I'm a person that I'm driven by passion, and sometimes I'm driven by impulse. And sometimes it's good for me to kind of sit back, observe, take in certain things, and then respond. Because sometimes it's not good just to fly off the handle. As you all know, I launched my website the other day, my first online network, which to me has been years coming. A lot of people don't, well, a lot of people do know I've worked very hard to make this happen and to make this a reality and not just a thought or a dream. This is so hard. First off, I want to talk about Triangle. Triangle is not just a show to me, it's my baby. And this past year, I have put all into my baby. I have put all into my story and the story that I want to be told in Triangle. And I put all into my cast and motivating the writers and just being on top and listening to you guys. You know, with the sound and the equipment and, you know, first giving 15-20-minute episodes and then giving you guys longer episodes and hour episodes, then creating a spin-off. And it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of time. And it's most definitely been a lot of money. Money that I don't have. Money that my cast don't have. And my cast works hard. You know, there's a lot of stigmas that come on people from ballroom. A lot of gay people that are not in ballroom have stigmas on us. Most of y'all know the stigmas, and I don't need to go into the whole long list of them, but they're not all true. Not everyone is a product of that environment. Majority of my cast, if y'all don't know, have degrees, have families, have friends, and have goals and dreams. And have 9-to-5 jobs. Also, my cast lives everywhere, from New York to Jersey to Philly to DC to LA, Chicago. I have a full cast and they live everywhere. They have truly worked hard on bringing my dream to life. It's been a lot of hours, a lot of work, and they've all grown in some type of way. Whether that be personally, whether that be on the show, whether that be talent-wise, they've grown. I am not trying to be the person that just have dreams but never can make them come true. I'm trying to be the individual. I'm striving to be the individual that makes things happen, no matter what. I was a product of ballroom. I supported many people in ballroom for many years, and I did a lot of things for people. And I did things because I chose to do them, and because of that, I ended up in prison. In prison, I realized that that could not be my life. Them 3 years that damn near I spent there, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself, and I learned about people. Some people that I even did things for. And I learned about family. For those, and I lost my mother when I was in prison. That made me know that nothing is definite, nothing is sure. And with that thoughts right there, when I came home, I knew I had to get my shit together. I went to Mercy College when I got home. A lot of doors was slammed in my face. You have no idea. Then I created Ballroom Throwbacks, and it took a life on its own. Through Ballroom Throwbacks, I was able to take ballroom media to the next level. That too, I have dealt with so much opposition and so much BS and so many opinions, but I've realized and learned that it came with the territory. Because of those factors, it made me know that I want to be a producer. I want to be a director. I want to be a creator. I love shows that have that soap drama essence. I think of ideas you have no idea in the shower and then waking up, all the time. I'm just thinking of storylines and ideas and shows that I want to create. What really gets me is that I was that person that had that mentality that all I know is how to craft, all I know is how to do this, all I know. No, then I realize now that is not all I knew, it's what I chose to do. Now I choose to do other things the last few years, and I've been fueling and putting a lot of energy into that. I am trying, I keep on saying trying, to try to me is to fail. I am striving to be a media mogul for LGBTQ material. I look at people like Lee Daniels, and I look at people like Shonda Rhimes, and I look at people like Tyler Perry, and they are doing it. They are promoting black people and putting them in the forefront and making their stories, bring them to life and putting a light on these people. My goal is to put light on our community with people that look down on our community. There's so many people that we've made it far. Yes, we have, but we are still crabs in a barrel syndrome. I've read a lot of these comments on there, and I listen to the fans, and I definitely take heed to what the fans feel, and I definitely take heed to storylines and how they take the characters and how they take to the show. Some of the comments kind of, you know, it's one thing if you choose not to move to a new platform. I get it, I understand. Not everybody got it. Not everybody can pay that amount. Not everybody wants to pay that amount, and I get it. I already knew a big risk of losing fans and viewers by moving to this platform. I already knew that. But that crab in the barrel syndrome, I just can't support that. I personally want everybody to make it out here, whether I'm friends with you or not. If you got an endeavor and you got something that you're working on hard and you're putting all your passion and love into, I'll support that. I want you to win, because you winning is also helping me winning. Sometimes another person may open a path or trail for you that you may not have been able to walk through. And I've learned that you never know who's going to make it. So sometimes cheering on the people that resemble you, that look like you, that relate to you, those be the people that paved the way for you. I hope that things that I may not be able to accomplish, someone behind me can make happen. I hope there's people out there that look at my cast and give them opportunities for things. Because I know for a fact that there's many people in our community that have talent that will never ever be recognized. There's a lot of people in our community too that have talent and they're scared to come out and give their talent a fear of being judged, fear of being looked down upon, fear of not being accepted. Or I'm open to everyone. I'm open to transgenders on my cast. I mean, you don't know the talent that people have until you put it out there. And sometimes you have to harness it, and sometimes you have to just put that key in their ignition and just make them do it. So you really don't know. It's about pushing people and motivating people and fueling people. And that's how I feel. And right now, I am going to do what I need to do to make it. I realize that a lot of people is not going to like how I'm going to make it. And when I say that, meaning that I'm going to keep on pushing forward. I'm not going to let haters and naysayers and doubters put a battery in my back and make me doubt myself. Because that's what I was doing for a few days. And I'm not going to do that. I realized that whatever God has intended for me, I'm going to let that come into my life. I have been blessed so much. I couldn't even celebrate my website the other day because I was letting so many things affect me. And I'm just thankful. I'm really thankful. Because there's a lot of people that are supporting me. And I'm thankful for you guys. And there's a lot of people that do appreciate me. And I'm thankful for you guys. And there's a lot of people that do appreciate and they see my vision. And those are the people that I want to really just say thank you. This is a long-ass video. Thank you guys, for real. And to the people that doesn't support me, doesn't see my vision, thank you too. Because y'all don't know, I am the believer of making people know it. That makes me want to go even further. With that being said, if you do support the website, I appreciate you. BrtbTv.com. We have a lot of stuff coming at you. We have more shows that we'll be casting for. All of my ballroom content slowly will be moving over there. I will still have the YouTube channel, of course, but a lot of things will be moved to there. And that's pretty much all. Thank you guys for listening, and have a great weekend.